Ladies and gents, nah, I started the last video like that. Nah. Hello. Yeah. This one better, right? You can see it, guys. We got the Hell Kitty out here at the stadium. Hey man, why y'all be coming leaving marks at the stadium? You can't be doing that. Come on now. It's our one stadium. But one of my subscribers, plus it's a little dirty on the outside, that's because it's been raining. And you know, when it rains, we gotta bring out the hooligans, right? But one of my subscribers asked to do a video on how I normally drive in manual. Oh, I'm turning on my church music. You know, goodness of God. If it wasn't for God, I couldn't have this car. Period. Trap mode, traction fully off. That's the first two steps. I mean, you don't have to do all of that to use manual. You don't have to use all of that to use manual in the car. Obviously not. But I just like driving like that. So I'm sweet to them gone. I'm sweet to them gone again. Man, every time you drive fast in this car, everything's just fly, bro. I can't find milk sweet to them. Cheese and peace. Alright, I like using manual before we even start. I like using manual whenever like I'ma do certain things. If I know I'm gonna be drifting, it's definitely manual. I feel like AC blowing. Oh yeah, it was. If I'm gonna be drifting, it's definitely manual mode. Cool seats for sure. If I'm racing, I normally start in manual, and like if I'm roll racing, I start in manual and then I slap it back to drive, just like that, after I launch, right, after I take off. When I'm just cruising, because my last car was a manual transmission fully, right, the BRZ. When I'm just cruising, if I'm driving in manual, which I don't really do in this car when I'm cruising, I'll shift under $3,000, you know what I'm saying? If I just want to hear the supercharger whine, I'll definitely play with the manual. It doesn't go in when you downshift though, for sure not. It doesn't have the scat pack differential in transmission, which is more aggressive tuning more than the Hellcat. Hellcat is a little bit less aggressive tuning on the trans. That's because it's a lot more power and torque, right? So they gotta chill. But when I'm aggressive with it, it's about to start raining. All right, let me go this way then. It was spinning. When I'm aggressive with it, or look, when we kick it out, I'll use this sometimes too. Ready? Now, a good thing with this car, if you come, was it race options? Shit, I don't even remember. Yeah, if you come to race options and go shift lights, you can let it warn you with a shift light. So if you notice right here at the bottom, it lights up. I use it and help brake too. That you can definitely do. I think in this car, once you go around 3,000 RPM, you can definitely downshift, right? I mean, the good thing about it, if you downshift too early, the car won't let you, because that can damage the transmission. If you downshift at 5,000 RPM, obviously that would redline and the car won't let you do it. So that's a good thing. You can't mess up a downshift with this car. If you want a perfect one, I do it right around $3,000, because it goes up to like 4.5 and it gives you that nice exhaust. Sometimes the supercharger going, so you get a nice tone, you get a little nice vibes, you know what I'm saying? That was pure spinning, I ain't gonna lie. I can't hold back myself, bro. I just can't. But anytime it's spinning, it's good to upshift, so it helps calm down the spinning a little bit. But at the same time, if it's not gonna get grip, so it will just spin more. We just left big lines. We just left big lines, bro. This car gets no grip, none. Shit, no grip. But yeah, as I was saying, you can, if you go into the race options, once you're in trap mode, it allows you to set your shift lights. So right now I have them at 5750. So by the time you get to 5750 RPM, it's so close to 6, which is so close to red line. Right here lights up red, and it basically reminds you to shift, so you have enough time to shift before a red line, right? So I like to shift right before 6,000 in this car. You might be a little bit different, because if you leave it in drive, in some gears it goes past 6,000. But as I said, if you're looking for fastest acceleration, you just leave it in drive and the car will do the work, right? But if you're looking for a little bit more, way to call it, a little more of you doing shit, a little bit more in tune with the car, you keep it in manual, man. If I'm kicking out the car around a U-turn like what I did up there, you don't remember which side is upshift and which side is downshift. So I just use this, the little shifter thing, because if you pull it back to you, that's upshift. If you push it away from you, that's downshift. Paddles, you'll see the plus and the minus. The plus is the upshift, the minus is the downshift. And as I said, you will not mess up your gearbox by downshifting, because it will tell you shift not allowed. It will tell you that. Let's see, light, why it's taking so damn long to change? Oh, as soon as I say that, nice. Function not available while vehicle is in motion. Oh, that makes sense. I know, right? He on my ass. Like, what? Why? Can't say him something there. But look, if you leave it in drive, that's why you also drive in manual. If your car spins a lot, drive in manual. Why? Just because, let me stop. Like you see right there, downshifted late. That was under 2 grand and I downshifted twice. Went into first gear, right? If you were driving in drive, the car would have done the exact same thing. You come into a stop hard like that, it's going downshift for you. But right there, when the car is spinning, you really want it in manual, because it gives you more control. Because if you leave it in drive, it will go too fast than what you can control, or what you weren't expecting, because it upshifts, so that's another 30 miles an hour it's spinning. You see what I'm saying? Meanwhile, if you lock it in gear, it's spinning up to 40 miles an hour. If you let it upshift, it's spinning up to 70 miles an hour, so that's more you gotta control. So I mean, I like driving in manual when I know I'm gonna do certain things. Didn't even notice that shit. That's definitely coming out of the video, for sure. But yeah, that's basically it when it comes to upshifting and downshifting. A lot of people like to say your foot shouldn't be on the gas while downshifting. I mean, oh, those pops are nice. It doesn't really make a difference. See, that's a good thing about doing it yourself as well. As I said, it makes you a little bit more in tune with the car, and you basically like what I just did, right? You're hearing a lot more supercharger whine. I mean, if you hold your foot 3/4 gas, the car does the exact same thing, shift at the exact same spot. So you can't just leave it in drive. But if you're like me and you feel like you're doing something, then use manual. I'm loving this Hellcat so far, man. If you guys enjoying the Hellcat content, let me know. Drop a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I told my mom I'm gonna let her drive it in eco because she got a black key. Eco mode ain't too shabby, man. Eco mode fast, okay? Oh, C8, nice. Some boy Matthew right there. C8Z06 Matthew. That was perfect pops, I ain't gonna lie. That popped at the perfect time to pass the C8. Man, why did I buy a fast car? Oh, that breeze nice. Yo, I'm gonna end this video and enjoy some of this breeze before the rain start. I'll make a video with driving the Hellcat in the rain soon for y'all. But if you guys are enjoying these videos, thumbs up, like, it's definitely appreciated, man. And as I said, I like the manual. It's my way, you know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna go crazy, I'm gonna have it in manual. That's why my POV drives are in manual, because I know I'm gonna go crazy for that 10 minutes I'm filming that video. If I'm just cruising, I'm gonna leave it in drive. Most of the time I'm going crazy. One last sound of the supercharged lights already changed, so. Alright. We go end it off just with that, man. Have a wonderful day, people.